Okay, so I've become a big fan of TEMU. I know everybody uses it, Amazon, and I do too, but a lot of the stuff on Amazon you can get on TEMU for less money, and so far I've been pretty impressed. So I picked up this torque spit set, Rim Colo, I don't know, but it was pretty cheap. And like most things I've gotten from them, it's pretty good quality, it seems like. T40, probably the most common torque spit, one of the most common larger ones. And this thing runs from a T6 all the way up to a T70. Then you've got the TTs, same thing, T6 to a TT70. The difference is the TTs give you the hole in the center versus the regular Torx does not. I mean, if you had to pick between two, I would probably get the TTs, just because if you ever need it, you're going to need that hole, and it's not going to decrease the strength enough to matter for us home users. So we're going to use that to take off our passenger seat to install the swivel seat, and we'll see how that goes. All right, Eleanor. So the swivel seat that I also bought off TEMU just bolts in place between your seat and your seat bracket. I'm going to move all of my seatbelt sensors and latches that I have in here from where I switched it from a bench seat to a bucket seat, and I have yet to secure everything. We have these wires here. Okay, so what is that, a T45 maybe? No, it's been a while. T40? Yeah, T40. So like I said, most common one to use in most applications. 3/8 ratchet. Little tip. If you're going into a bolt like this, it's going to be really impacted in there. Sometimes if you break it forward first, it'll make it easier to break it loose. You'll need to unhook your sensors. Always best to have everything unplugged when you do this. Like battery. Okay, and we'll clean the seat while it's out. That's it. Voila. Okay, I have a seat base from TEMU. These can run anywhere from $400 down to about $100. I bought this one on sale with TEMU coupons. And we've had good reviews, so let's find out what we're dealing with here. Now, This is a rather tall profile. Okay, probably it's going to be 1.5 inches mounting points. So I'm going to install it and see how we like the height of the seat. I've heard people say it's too tall. If it is, we can possibly cut down the base, the seat base. Let's take a look here. Push, and it rotates. Okay. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. Okay, so this will be the top and the bottom. Let's rotate it over here. Now, see if our holes mount. Our holes line up. This one says it's made for ProMaster. It would seem to be. Let's line up. So let's rotate this so we can access them. Turn, spin it. This might be the easiest bolt-on thing I've done on a car, excluding a air filter ever. Make sure your wires are out of the way, not pinched. You're going to be buying some really expensive parts. Okay. Locked into place, that's good. Now we'll need, damn it, see? Alright, this is what you learn by watching. I didn't even think about it. I need nuts and bolts. So I'll need 8M bolts, nuts, and some probably blue Loctite, and maybe washer, a lock washer. Let me go see what I have. The seat will slide back, hold it up, push it down, and rotate. It is a little tall, but we'll see. Okay. Voila, TEMU. TEMU base. TEMU tools. Okay, that's what I found. So, yeah, kudos to TEMU. They actually included the nuts, bolts, and washers you need. In my unboxing, I did not see them until I was watching the video, and I realized there was a heavy part, a heavy piece of plastic. So I went and looked, and there it was, wrapped up in some other stuff. So let's finish this out, huh? Let's do it. All right, cool. Nylon lock washer. See that? There it is. Yeah. flat washer. Allen head nut, or bolt, sorry. Allen head bolt. Let's slide it back. Let's put our fronts. Put all your bolts in first, so you know you're lined up. Okay, another TEMU product. I need a new set of ratchet wrenches. Ratchet wrenches make everything easier. And sets I have are mixed matched over the years of Snap-on and Matco. But I don't work on cars every day, so I don't need Snap-on and Matco in a full set. So on TEMU, had some reviews, picked up these non-Wies chrome vanadium. They have a pretty tight tooth ratchet, and I've used them a little bit, and they've been excellent. I mean, for what I need, and for probably what you need, for what most people need. And they're relatively inexpensive. I don't remember how much they were, but I'll try to find it and post a link or something. All right, so we're going to use a 13 for the nut, and we're going to use a 6 Allen, I think it is. Is that right? Yeah. What's that say? Yep, H6. These are Huskies, I think. They're not Husky. Cobalt, Lowe's, whatever. And that should be it. Let's get to it. Feel too tall. Down. Okay. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. I feel like a kid. All right.